Hi and welcome to this business presentation. Right, before I start, let me tell you a bit about myself. My name is Helen Martin and my background has always been in senior administrative roles. I'm currently part of a senior management team within a secondary school, and I've got a busy life being a mum to an 8-year-old, a wife and working. Now, almost 2 years ago, I was approached by a very good friend of mine to look at the Forever opportunity. And to be quite honest, I really didn't think it was for me. I never heard of or used any of the products, and I really wasn't looking to add to my load by starting a new business. But curiosity got the best of me, and the more research I did, the more tempted I was by the thought of earning an extra few £100 a month. And the fact that there was no massive setup costs and it could all be done in my own time just made me think, well, what have I got to lose? So together with my husband, we signed up. Now, between us, we've got absolutely no background in sales. And as I've said, I had no product knowledge. But with the full training and support of our friends and mentors, we built a business that within 10 months meant my husband was able to replace his income and fold up his traditional business. And he now works Forever full time. So what's it really given us? Well, it's more freedom of choice. We get more family time, more quality family time. We've got a much better work-life balance and a healthier lifestyle. It's created friendships, that lifelong friendships. And tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to have a brief look at the opportunity. I'm going to focus on who we are, what we do, and how we earn money. Forever Living Products has been around for almost 40 years. It originated in the US, started up by one man with an incredible vision, Rex Morn, who along with his family still own the business today. They've got absolutely no shareholders or lenders. It's a completely debt-free, cash-rich company with a huge turnover of $2.6 billion and assets totaling in $1.5 billion worldwide. And what this does is it gives you peace of mind that this company is here to stay. Forever operates in 158 countries and it's enjoyed strong growth since 1978. So while other companies have failed during times of financial difficulties, global financial difficulties, Forever has remained strong, growing year on year. And we came to the UK in 1993, and in 2014 the company sales were in excess of £80 million, and in 2015 this rose to 120 million. Just phenomenal growth, and this is a huge turnover for any company within the UK. And we've gained gold status by Investors in People, and this is a government-backed accreditation, and it recognises the training and support that the company gives you, its business owners. Your hand is held every step of the way. And like all industries, we have to be regulated, and here in the UK we're regulated by the Direct Sales Association. So what is it we do? What is team marketing, or direct selling as it's also known? Well, to understand it, we need to look at the structure of a traditional product-based business. So we always would start with a grower who sends their harvest to a manufacturer. The manufacturer then produces a product and sells it to a wholesaler. And the wholesaler will then distribute that product to many different retail stores who then sell it on to the consumer. And at each step of the way, there's many costs and expenses and profits to be paid out. And whilst there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, we've just simply found a better way. So in Forever, we cut the middleman out. Forever grows, produces and distributes the world's finest aloe vera and beehive-based products. They distribute the products to you and I, the business owners, and we sell them direct to our customers. And those profits that would traditionally go to the middleman now go to you. And what are the advantages to this kind of marketing? Well, first of all, you decide when and how you want to work. 90% of people start their businesses part-time. working 4 to 5 hours a week. And this is a home-based business that fits into the nooks and crannies of your time. As I said earlier, I work full-time and I've got family commitments, but all I did was stop watching an hour or so of mindless TV every night and use that time to build my business and earn the money. And now, is this something you can see yourself doing? It's an uncapped income, so you're never going to sit down with a boss once a year telling you exactly how much you can earn and telling you there's no room for progression. There's no sales targets to meet. All the targets that are set are your own. It's a willable income, which will be explained further on in the presentation. And full training is given to all the business owners by a personal coach who's usually your sponsor into the business. And they're going to show you how to use the products, recommend the products, and how to share this business opportunity. Team marketing is a proven and successful business model that uses the power of personal recommendations to grow your business. And remember, this is a global business, so the minute you become a business owner in the UK, you are licensed to trade in any of the 158 countries that Forever operates in. And I can personally tell you, there's no, it's a great feeling when that letterbox goes and you've got checks coming in from Australia, from Canada, from Spain, because we've grown that global business all from our home using our computer. So who do you know? Who do you know worldwide? Who do you know in Europe and America and Australia? Because basically, once you join, the world is literally your oyster. So in 1978, when the company was founded, Rex came up with a range of products that have since gone on to help millions of people around the world. We are the world's largest producer of aloe vera and beehive-based products. But what sets our superior products apart from the rest is the way we produce our aloe vera products. Rex was green before the green revolution was even invented. He had the foresight to buy all the land surrounding his aloe fields to avoid the cross-contamination from other farmers. Our plants are hand-planted and hand-harvested, and we do not use any pesticides, insecticides or artificial fertilizers. They're not genetically modified, and most importantly, we only use the fillet gel from the centre of the aloe leaf, with any waste going back onto the field as fertiliser. Now, our fillet gel is stabilised using a patented process, meaning that no other company can preserve their products the way we do. We keep it as close to nature as possible. We have access to a highly trained professional advisory board made up of a vet, a GP, nutritionist, and beautician. So, as I mentioned earlier, you don't need the product knowledge. All the support is there for you. And our unique selling point is definitely our 60-day money-back guarantee. Forever are that confident about the benefits of their products that they offer a 60-day, no-quibble money-back guarantee on the whole product range. This is not something that you're ever going to see the likes of Tesco's or Boots doing. Now, look at our marketplace. More than ever, our marketplace is booming because people want to look good and feel good about themselves. We are part of a marketplace that turns over £19 million a day in the UK alone. So if you're sitting there and you're thinking, well, I don't know who my customers would actually be, well, ask yourself this. Who do you know that's brushed their teeth today? Who do you know that's washed their face or their hair or put deodorant on? These are all personal care products and they are all consumable products, which means repeat customers. And Forever also has amazing product range within the weight management section, mobility, supplements, sports performance, skincare and beauty. So just have a think. Who do you know that wants to look better, feel better, lose a bit of weight? Who do you know that's got dry skin conditions or digestive problems? Who do you know that looks after their animals or enjoys sports and fitness? You are thinking about your customers. That's who those people are. So you might be thinking, well, how much money do I want to make? Or how much money do I need to earn a month? And these are our areas of income. And it could just be that you want to earn an extra £200 to £400 a month by retailing the products. And I know that £200 to £400 a month can make a huge difference to a lot of people. It could mean not having to worry about your money running out before the month ends, or it could be that that extra bit of money is going to go towards your summer holiday or a wedding or a new car. So maybe you're actually sick of your job and you want a bigger income that's going to allow you to walk away from your current employment. And that would mean being a business leader and developing a small team. And the great thing is about the people that work this position do it around a full-time or part-time job. Or we have a lot of stay-at-home parents that work it flexibly around their children. And if you want to be in a position where you're earning in excess of a full-time wage on a part-time basis, then you're looking at becoming a business developer, creating a larger team that are all duplicating what you're doing. So this is where you would get started as an assistant supervisor with your business in a box. And that business in a box is going to give you your first 2 case credits. Now, in brief, what case credits are, they are Forever's internal currency. Every single product comes with a case credit value, and as you retail that product, the case credits start to pile up. And if you develop a small team of 3 to 5 people, then the case credits that they produce through their retail will also be added to your pot. And each promotion within the marketing plan, is done over a 2-month rolling period, so January and February or February and March. And at each step of the marketing plan, you're also given a sponsoring bonus. And this is basically money given to you by Forever for introducing people into the business. And at assistant supervisor level, you can see that the sponsoring bonus is £39. And you can also see what you're going to be doing is you're going to be getting 35% discount on the products. And this is where you're going to start earning the instant cash. So if you're looking to earn around £200 to £300 a month, then you're looking at becoming a supervisor. And to achieve this promotion, you've got to turn over 25 case credits over a period of 2 consecutive months. Now, at this level, you're getting 38% discount on the products, and your personal sponsorship has gone up from £39 to £45. So again, you can see where that cash flow is going to come in. If you want to earn, say, around £600 a month, then you're looking at the position of assistant manager. By developing a larger team of around 10 people, now, this isn't 10 people that you've personally introduced into the business. You may have only introduced 3 to 4 people, and you've coached them to duplicate what you're doing. So by doing that, you're naturally progressing through to this position. And at this level, you're getting 43% discount on the products, plus a sponsoring bonus of £54 paid by Forever. Manager is the position that you're looking at if you want to earn around £800 to £2,000 a month. And at this point, you'll be receiving nearly 50% off the products. So to achieve manager, you're looking at having a team of around 15 to 25 people. And again, you may have personally only introduced 3 to 5 people, but they are duplicating what you're doing and they are achieving promotions just as you are. And that is how your income and your promotions and your business is naturally growing. So the manager position is a pivotal position in Forever because it actually opens up all of the company incentives. And the most important thing about becoming a manager is it opens up the royalty style income. Forever will give you a willable royalty income on 3 generations of manager within your business. Now, this might sound a bit confusing, so let's have a look at the example on the screen. So there you can see you've reached manager and you've introduced Flo. Flo has become manager. She is your first generation manager, someone that you have personally introduced to the business. And Forever is going to pay you 6% of Flo's business, which is on average about £900 a month. So Mo is a second generation manager. that's somebody that Flo personally introduced and helped get to manager. And from Mo's business, you're going to earn 3%, which is around £450 a month. And Joe there is your third generation manager. Joe is who Mo introduced and helped get to manager. And from Joe's business, you're going to get 2%, which is around £300 a month. So if you total all that up, you're looking at a royalty style income of £1,650 a month. And this is on top of your other team and your retail business. And you can have as many Flo, Mo, Joe legs as you want. So you can see just how it all starts to add up. On a personal level, this royalty style income, it was just a massive bonus because it's willable, which basically means that you can leave this income to your children or to your loved ones, your partner or your parents. Upon your death, as your business continues, that money will be paid to whoever you have willed it to. So for me and my husband, obviously this is massive peace of mind for us, knowing that our daughter will financially be benefiting from our business even after we've gone. And on top of that, you know, when we are older, it's going to act as our private pension because we don't have a private pension. And this kind of income far exceeds any private pension plan that's out there. So beyond manager, there are many more promotions on the marketing plan, and they are all based on how many personally sponsored managers you helped develop. So by sponsoring 2 flows, that will make you a senior manager. By sponsoring 5 flows, that's going to make you a soaring manager, and 9 flows a sapphire manager. And you can see at each level the incomes increase, and it's, you know, you're basically getting rewarded for the more people you help. So every year, Rex and Forever gives away 3% of the global profits to recognise those business owners that have worked hard to build successful businesses. So the lady on the screen there in the middle is the UK's #1 business owner from 2015, Natalie Healy. So Natalie started her business 8 years ago. She was a single mom with 2 small children, and she's worked her business part-time to get to where she is today. That cheque that she picked up is on top of a 6-figure income that she earns. And my sponsors and good friends, Rebecca and Stuart Lake, are pictured there getting their second chairman's bonus cheque for over $27,000. And on top of that, they were flown to Singapore, put up in the 5-star Marina Bay Hotel with spending money. And this is all as a thank you from Forever for all the work that they do. So as well as the fantastic income you can achieve, you can get all of this. Another incentive is the Forever to Drive programme, where you can earn an extra £6,300 a year. That's on top of everything else. So most business owners put this towards buying a new car, hence it being called Forever to Drive. But it's your money, it's paid into your account, and you can do whatever you want with it. The global travel incentive includes 2 all expenses paid trips a year, and these are in April and September. This year it's South Africa and Greece, and you're guaranteed to be taken to some fantastic destinations, and it's all paid for by Forever. And I know it sounds crazy and it sounds a little too good to be true, but basically what it takes is hard work. It takes hard work and commitment, and it's there for the taking. So you're going to be asking yourself, well, will it work for me? And you need to ask yourself a few questions. Will you take it seriously? It is a business, it's not a hobby. You've seen from an income point of view what can be achieved, but like any new venture or business, it takes time and effort. It's not an overnight get rich quick scheme. You have to put the time and effort in. So if you need to be self-motivated, and you definitely need to be prepared to talk to people about what you're doing. It's a word of mouth business. So become passionate about the products and the opportunity. Be coachable and attend trainings or tune into trainings that are online. Most of our trainings are online now, so you can listen from your home, or you can even tune in from your mobile phone. They couldn't be more accessible. And from what you've seen so far, you know, are you a maybe? Well, as I said, this is a really brief overview of the business, and we do a more in-depth business presentation, which you can ask to see, or why not just sit down with me or the person that sent you this presentation and get those questions answered. Or if you're a no, that's absolutely fine as well, because it's not going to suit everybody. I highly recommend that you try the products, as they are fantastic. So why not get in touch with the person that sent you this link and ask for a free trial pack? And if you are a yes, then let's get started. Contact me or the person that sent you this presentation and get registered today. Forever is more than just a business. It's an opportunity to help yourself and others to look better, feel better, and live the lives that you never thought were possible. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen, and I hope to hear from you soon.